Oh, baby. Okay. Let's get it rolling. What do you think, huh? You think so? I know so. Damn it. Okay, we just gotta wait for this thing to get rolling. Bro, what the hell, brother? Oh, all right. Just gotta wait for ESPN to load up. We got YouTube Studio cracking already. Crack-a-lacking. Yeah. Let's get it poppin'. Yeah, let's get it poppin' in here. Let's get it poppin'. Ha. Man, we lit today, baby. Oh, we are so freaking lit today, baby. By the way, what is going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another NBA playoff live stream. We got game 4 of the Western Conference Finals featuring the visiting Oklahoma City Thunder and the home team on the scoreboard, the San Antonio Spurs. Massive game for both teams, obviously. If the Thunder win, they go up 3-1 with a chance to finish it off on Tuesday at the crib. Spurs win, it's a best of 3. Nothing better than that, right? Best of 3 with 2 in OKC. You love to see that. Now, actually, just before I went live here about 40 minutes ago, the NBA, the all NBA teams were officially announced. Donovan Mitchell made second team All NBA. Pretty damn impressive. Pretty damn impressive. He's the only Cavalier on that list. We'll see who made the second and third team All NBA here in a minute. Gotta pull it up. Or maybe it just doesn't say. Oh, no, that is okay. That is okay. So he's second team All NBA. All right, cool. I didn't see the beginning of the tweet. Yeah. Second team All NBA. Not bad for Donovan. First team was Shea, Nikola Jokic, Wemby, and Luka and Cade. Second team, Jaylen Brown, Kawhi, KD, Jalen Brunson, and Donovan. Third team was Maxey, Murray, Johnson, Duran, and Chet. So there you have it. All right, let me pull up the thing here. Of course, ESPN does not want to load up the scoreboard, so I got to pull it up myself. It's always fun. I see the Columbus Crew won again. They're actually undefeated in the Laurent Courtois era after they fired Henrik Rydstrom. Kind of a stupid signing at the beginning anyway. Okay, let's get rid of that. OKC, of course, leads the series 2-1. Big time game 4 coming up here in a moment. Looking at the odds for this game, Spurs 2.5-point favorites at home. The over-under 219.5 and the money line at -148 for the Spurs, +130 for the Thunder. Officials for tonight's game. Referee Brett Barnicky, referee Scott Foster, referee Curtis Blair, and finally referee Nick Buchert. Of course, no injuries to report. Actually, no, there's actually 2 for the Thunder. That's right, yeah. J-Dub and AJ Mitchell, both out with hamstring and calf injuries. For the Spurs, it's still just David Jones-Garcia, who hasn't played really all year. So, yeah. That's tough for the Thunder, though. No J-Dub, no AJ Mitchell. We'll see how they bounce back. And of course, as you can tell, I'm rocking a different jersey tonight. I'm wearing the Cavs City jersey from, what was this, like 2019? No, it's like 2021, I think it was. Yeah. This is Kevin Porter Jr. Don't ask me why I got a KPJ jersey. Because at first, when he was on the Cavs, when he originally was drafted, he was a beast. And then he lost his mind one night, and that was it. Like, he threw a fit because of the Torian Prince trade. I think it was. Yeah, Torian Prince. There's Chet Holmgren and the others getting ready for this one. Oh man, I'm gonna be yawning a lot. I already know it. Just has that feel, you know. Okay. The Guardians also won tonight too. Yeah. I'm gonna try and find a new background. I was gonna use this one, but it's like it's a AT&T Center one. I don't really like using old ones. Not like it matters. Center Spurs. Oh wow. Yeah, 9-year absence from the conference finals, and they're back. And well, of course, they got to face a dang dynasty in the making in the Thunder. If you seriously legit think the Thunder are just going to vanish after like 1 or 2 years, no, they're not going anywhere. They're going to be that team that's going to be good for a long, long time. As long as Sam Presti's running things there, they ain't going anywhere. Here we go. You know what? Because it is Memorial Day weekend, let's crank this one out here. Yeah, it is Memorial Day weekend, right? Yeah, Memorial Day weekend. I don't know why I was thinking something else. Let's do a little. I found this picture that has Military Appreciation Night. So let me use this one. It's not a playoff one, but I'll use this one. As De'Aaron Fox, Julian Champagny, Devin Vassell, Stefan Castle, and Victor Wembanyama is the starting five for the Spurs. Is this a game where Champagny just goes nuts and hits like 6 threes? It's like you watch a lot of these other teams, like the Spurs. You watch the Thunder, right? And then you watch the Cavs, and it's like the Thunder have like Caruso going off. They could have Isaiah Joe going off, McCain going crazy. With the Cavs, it's like, ah, you might get one, but you're not going to get a bunch of guys off the bench going nuclear. Sam Merrill went nuclear one time. That's true. But it's like you don't see Strus and Merrill going nuts at the same time. So there's Mitch Johnson, of course, first full season as the coach for the Spurs after he took over midseason last year after Popovich had a health scare, which, from what I understand, Popovich is doing great. Just living his life. I think he retired officially. He's living his life, hanging around the team still. I've seen photos of him at the practices, talking with Wembanyama and them. You know, by the way, if there's any Indy 500 fans in the chat, how about that ending, huh? Yeah, I mean, I don't really watch the Indy racing anymore. Used to watch it a little bit when I was younger. I don't really watch it much. Man, I tuned into the Indy 500 and boy, it was a banger. Dude was leading a race, the final lap, like 90% of the way through, right? They hit the final turn. The guy that eventually won literally swung around and took it right from under the other guy's nose. It's like, dang, man, that's tough. That's what you call racing. That's racing. All right, so let me get this baby situated here. All right, Spurs are in their white unis. We'll see what the Thunder are rocking. I'm guessing their regular blue jerseys. Okay, yeah, this will be perfect. Picture might be a little bright, but oh well. I just figured with it being Memorial Day weekend, this is a perfect picture to use, because it's Military Appreciation Night theme. There we go. Perfect. Okay. We are ready for tip-off. Wemby and Chet are at center court. Here comes the ref. Is this Scott Foster? Yeah, I think it is. Huh. And we're off and running. Game 4, Western Conference Finals. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay. It's Hartenstein, Holmgren, SGA, Dorton, Wallace for the Thunder. Again, no J-Dub. And then no AJ Mitchell either. Wemby, turn around, missed it. Saved by Fox. Out to Wemby. Here's the 3. Got it to go. Wow. Wemby really hasn't done much since he had that 41-point outburst in game 1. Floater for Hartenstein is good. All right, let me get the I have to get the play-by-play thing rolling so I can see what's going on. There we go. All right. There's a miss taken by Hartenstein. Gives it off to SGA. Just underway at Frost Bank Center. Drive by SGA. Pull up over Wemby. Misses the shot. And wrestled away by Wallace, who got it away from Fox. Hartenstein. Wallace in the baseline. Wemby. Oh, the block by Wemby on Holmgren. Poor Chet. And now it's a shot clock. Shit. Was that what? Is that what it was? Felt like that's what it was. Yeah, swatted. Man, that poor Chet. Poor Chet. 3 ball. That's off. That's off. 10:20 to go. Hartenstein, former Cavalier, remember, for like half a season. SGA out to Isaiah. Floater's good. All right, here's Wemby over to Castle. Castle. Mid-range. Got it to go, and he falls on his ass. No foul or anything. Luckily, he didn't hurt himself. He just went down and took a seat. Like, okay. 5-4. Hartenstein. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Holmgren. Wrong big man. Here's Hartenstein. Floater is good again. This is the Hartenstein game, apparently. He has all 6 to start. Pull up for 2. Nope. Hartenstein again. He's doing everything right now. My God. He's on pace to break the single game scoring record. And, oh, that's a hard foul by Champagne. He just kind of shrugs it off like, nah, screw this guy. Nah, he flopping. He flopping. Wow. Hartenstein against Wemby. SGA drives. Corner for Wallace. No good. Wemby wrestles it away. And we have loose ball foul. I don't know what the heck Foster was doing. He was like doing all these like hand signals. Like, I was waiting for him to start dancing. Like, yo, what are we doing, bro? Loose ball foul on Hartenstein. That's the first foul. Castle. Floater, the lob, and the dunk by Wemby. SGA, corner. Oh, it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Thunder. Oh, why? But like watching the Cavs, I feel like the vibes are way better when we're on NBC compared to ESPN. I don't know what it is. We haven't been really good on ESPN in a while. Floater's good for Hartenstein, who has 8 of 8 points. Champagne fires, misses. Brought down by Dort. He'll bring it up with quickness. Hartenstein. SGA. Over to Hartenstein. No. Okay, so like, are they just going to keep giving the ball to Isaiah or what? Drive, Fox, kick out. Vassell, here's Castle. Wemby, Champagne, got him on the flyby, goes underneath, gets the basket. There's a little. Up and under. Get the sauce. SGA to Hartenstein. No. He's taken all but 3 shots. Damn. Wemby up and he's fouled. That's on Chet Holmgren. His first. 2 shots for the Frenchman. Oh, man. It's like, oh. Free throw number 1 is good. I got my window open and it just stopped raining. It's been nice and cool lately. I like when the cool breeze comes in. Just so damn good. It's like, ha 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 ha, yeah. Man, nothing feels better than when it rains out and you open your window or you go outside and it's just like that cool breeze just hits you. Like it gives you a kiss on the cheek. It's like, mwah! It's like, oh. But I hate it. I hate when you go outside and it feels even worse than it did before it rained. Free throw's good. I hate when that happens. You know, you think, oh, it rained out. You know, it must be nice and cool. Ha, no. In fact, it's even more miserable because it's soupy outside. The humidity skyrockets and it feels even worse. SGA. SGA. Oh, almost stolen. J-O. J-O. Ah, that's funny. What the heck? J-O. There is no J-O. Jalen Williams was going to pass and it got knocked out of bounds. By the way, it's Jalen Williams, Caruso, and McCain in for the Thunder. 3 in the corners, an air ball. Johnson and Harper are in for the Spurs. Johnson. Drive underneath. Got it to go. Hate when that ball just be bouncing around on the top of the rim. You don't know what the heck to do. You're like, come on. What are you going to do? You going to go out or in? Say in or out, like you're standing in the doorway. Halfway in and halfway out. Which is it, buddy? SGA. Air ball. Ugh. Up ahead. Here's Wemby. Wish the Cavs could play with this kind of tempo a little bit. No, all we do is ISO crap. Turn around. Oh, nice pass. What's the time? 3 and it's off the backboard. Oh, he saved it. No shot, bro. I don't think you could do a trick shot like that. You know, doink it off the side of the backboard, get it over to a teammate, shoots the 3, hits the freaking backboard. Ah. Oi. 13-8, Spurs lead. By the way, we are now officially halfway to week 1. 15 Sundays remain until Sunday football is back. And we get to beat the absolute dog shit out of the freaking Jaguars. Oh, you think you're going to beat Jacksonville? Yeah. You kidding me? I think we're going to beat their faces in. Not going to lie. Well, you just I'm delusional. Me? Delusional? No. No. What is it about the Jaguars that makes them better than us, really? Huh? What do they have? Oh, they have a quarterback. Oh, yeah, they have a quarterback. Yeah, okay, cool. They have Trevor Lawrence. That's awesome. What about the weapons? What do they have as weapons? They lost ETN. Their running backs don't really scare me right now. And besides, last year we had one of the best rushing defenses in the NFL until, ironically enough, our best run defending D lineman got hurt. Isn't that crazy though? Our run defense was top tier last year until Malik Collins got hurt. And then what do you know? It went down the crapper. Mason Graham got leaner. That's cool. You know, he lost a little bit of weight, gained some muscle. You know, he looks good so far. I mean, not we haven't really seen him do much in camp because we're just hitting the OTAs portion. I want to see him, you know, when they actually put them pads on. You know what I'm saying? When they really get after it. Now, if there's any other Browns fans watching and you're curious as to which position group I'm most excited about, it's got to be the receiving unit. Why, you may ask? Judy, okay, cool, yeah. Hopefully his hands are actually useful this year. But the new guys, the two new guys that we drafted, Casey Concepcion and Denzel Boston. A lot of good vibes about them. I'm hearing a lot of good things about them. Yeah. I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of highlights from those two this year. Not going to lie, warning y'all right now. First time I see Denzel Boston, Moss somebody, I'm going to have the urge to call him Denzel Moss. But I'm not going to do that because that's cringe as hell, and I'm not like that. But yeah, I mean, bro, from what I've seen, they've been looking good, which isn't much. I mean, we haven't seen them do much, unfortunately. But it's still good to see them, you know, on the field and working with the quarterbacks and such. What I really wanted to see though was videos of them, you know, working with Shadur out of the facility, right? Like you would see like quarterbacks do every once in a while, you know, throwing with their receivers, especially because, you know, they're new. The way Todd Monken is approaching it this year compared to Kevin last year, completely different. And I love it. He wants to have his quarterback decided by training camp, pretty much. Three ball is good out of the timeout from Castle. Castle's got his 5 points. Up 16-8. Caruso in the game against Vassell. McCain, corner. Jalen Williams for three, missed it. Here comes Vassell. Fires. Hits the three. So yeah, the three ball is falling for the Spurs tonight. It is falling. Oh, it's falling. I want a best of three so damn bad between these two. Because I think they're going to use up all three games. I think it's going to go 7. And if you're the Knicks, you're thinking, man, we got to kick the freaking Cavs' ass tomorrow because I want to have a full 2 weeks off. It's one thing to have a full week off. Remember, the finals don't start until next Wednesday, I believe, the 3rd. I don't think there's a possibility of them moving it up unless like both series are going to end by Wednesday. Well, it depends on who wins today. If the Thunder win today, there's a chance everything could be done by Tuesday. I don't think they'd move it up. And Caruso lost the ball. Now, if it does all end on Tuesday, which would suck butt, it would suck major butt cheeks. I would then have to find stuff to do in the meantime. Probably baseball. Yeah. Oh, Castle just got ran over from behind. Got a foul called. It's on Caruso. Oh, yeah, from right behind. Damn. Looks like Chet And Hartenstein are ready to come back in. Drive. Oh, got blocked by SGA and stolen by McCain. McCain. Drive baseline. Goes full blocked. He said, give me that. Vassell. Drive. The lob. The one hand flush by Wemby. Timeout Thunder. 21-8. This is reminiscent of game one. Or I'm sorry, of game three. They got off to that massive start, but then the Thunder woke up. The Spurs have to keep this going. He's talking to the coach about something. Maybe something that he saw. Like, feed me. They can't guard me. What? Well, maybe he was saying, like, good call on that play, though. I don't know what he was saying. He whispered something to his coach. Then he tapped him on the shoulder, like, let's go. Probably something that he saw. He probably credited his coach for that play call that he did. Something. I don't know. Like, that's a good ass call. Let's go. Or maybe he's saying, feed me. They can't stop me. They can't guard me. I'm him today. I'm back to being him. Yeah, let's go places. Oh, man. Something, though. I don't even know if anyone's even in the chat besides Hanson. Happy Sunday. Go Thunder. Yeah. It's funny. Shout out to my guy, Max Sports, right? He's a former Spurs fan. If he still kind of roots for the Spurs or if he just went full Bulls. But I'm like, bro, you should have stayed with the Spurs. You could have been a part of a dynasty again. I'm sure he's still rooting for the Spurs. He just wanted to be more Bulls, I guess. It's a choice, though. Bulls. A team they ain't done shit since the 90s. Ah, I swear to God, though. This is a warning for a certain somebody. I know you're thinking about doing what I think you're going to do. So, you know what this loser's going to do? I'm not talking about Mac, of course. Mac's my guy, even though he's a Steelers fan. Or a Penguins fan. Pirates, I don't care about. Talking about our friend Ponyboy Bashy. I know he ain't watching this. Why would he watch this? Right? But I'm always thinking about making a video laughing at the Cavs. Because, they're getting swept by the freaking Knicks. You're on the couch. Your team is so ass butter cheeks, whatever you want to call them, garbage. You didn't even make the play in this year. You're one of those fan bases that is preying on the draft lottery every year, like we did for a couple years. But it's like when we were in the lottery, we mainly benefited. I mean, how many number one picks did we have? 3 or 2? Got Kyrie Irving one year. Got Andrew Wiggins another year. What the hell is that? Oh my God, the freaking group chat is losing their minds. What the hell? Oh boy, but yeah, I know he's thinking about posting a video laughing at the Cavs. You know what's funny though? The Cavs have made it to the conference finals more in this millennium than the Bulls have since MJ retired. They've made it one time to the conference finals. And the East has been notoriously weak for several years. But even when they did make the playoffs, they could not beat LeBron. No matter where LeBron was. Cleveland, Miami, they couldn't beat him. He was their dad. He's their daddy. And he still is their daddy. Bulls fans are living off freaking titles from the 90s, as old as I am. I was literally born, I think, one of the year that I think he won his. I was 96, October 96, so I was 96, 97 season. Wow. How about that? 96, 97. Whoa. Back to back, right? Yeah. That was his first repeat, I believe. Three-peat. Or second repeat. Or three-peat or whatever. I don't care. Was that the 72 10 win team? Or 72 win team? I think it was. They ain't done shit since I was born, really. Actually, look at that. Hold up. Oh, see, they're he's probably talking about a play that something that he saw on the floor. I was born October 96. So I was born the 96-97 season. Imagine that was the year they go 72-10, right? 96-97. Whoa. That was year 2 of their second three-peat. Yeah. Year 2 of the second three-peat. When they beat the Jazz the first time. Yeah. 96-97. Whoa. Yeah. There's a steal. Oh, almost. But it went over and back. Yeah, that year it was Bulls, Bullets. Cavs didn't make it that year, did they? Oh no, this was just the Bulls stuff. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. All right. There's a miss. Here comes the Thunder. Here comes the Thunder. Do 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 do. 3 ball. McCain off the side, no good. Wrestled away. Oh, and then Johnson gets dragged down by Hartenstein. Oh. 96-97 Bulls. I think that was the year they went 72-10, right? Or am I tripping? That might have been the next year. Oh, 69-13. Of course. That's right. Then I think the next year they went 72-10. 69. Nice. Haha. Very nice. Oh, so very nice. But they haven't done crap since their little the second three-peat. Oh, it'll take the Cavs a million years to win 6 rings. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows? But I trust the Cavs to do it more, next before the Bulls. Can't trust the Bulls. They're a garbage organization now. How many GMs in that have they gone through the last couple of years? Oh, by the way, they just made another change. Again. I love Dan Gilbert. 3 in the corners! Missed off the backboard, out of bounds. Back to the Thunder. I trust him, Dan Gilbert, over whoever the Bulls owner is. That old man that owns the White Sox. Can't trust that loser. Got a foul. Ooh. Oh well. As we'll see Luke Cornett enter for Wembanyama. Castle comes back for Harper, and Vassell returns for Keldon Johnson. McCain will exit for Jay Williams. Jalen. You got. Oh, bless it. Oh, that's nice. Some nuns blessed Cornett before this game. That's cool. Bless you. Stay blessed. Step back, pull up mid range, missed it. That's cool. Pass, drive, step back, air ball. Oh my God, Vassell. Ugh, ugly shot, brother. Holmgren, SGA, Jalen Williams, Ken Williams, and Aaron Wiggins on the floor for the Thunder. Drive. SGA almost blocked, but he gets it to go down. 23-12. Hawks. Inside. Cornett with the dunk. Avoids the swatting hand of Ken Williams. The nuns are like, that was a very, very blessed dunk. Very blessed dunk. The ball has blessed the hoop. Here's SGA. That was a very blessed dunk. Step back. No. And we have a foul on Fox. He's talking to the ref about something. And huh? Fox looking back like, what? Free throw good? This dude foul baiting and everything. Man. Oh, wow. All right, 25-14. Corner, Vassell for three. Yeah, they're hitting their shots now. Here's SGA. 28-14. Pass to the corner. Drive out. Ken Will. Fires. Missed it. Fox. Vassell the other way. Vassell inside the paint. Up against Shea and gets blocked. Back the other way. Shea. Shea way. Jalen for three. Three is missed. Brought down by Chet. Step up ahead. Drive. Oh, he lost it. Stays with the Spurs. Step back. Fox gets blocked by Chet. Oh, damn. Sent us ish pecking. Ugh. 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Corner. Wiggins setting them up. Wiggins drives on Vassell. Up, and he missed. Back good by Chet. 2, 1. Fox at the buzzer. No, he probably could have made that, but it was a little off to the right. After one, 28-19 Spurs. What a good first quarter. What a great first quarter. You love it. Mm. Ha. Ha. Last match day in MLS before a 6-week World Cup break and massive fixture congestion this month has led to some particularly unhinged games this weekend. Miami 4-4 versus Philly at halftime. Bruh. Philly had 14 goals in 14 games before today, and then 4 in 45 minutes. And then what was this, like yesterday? Cincy beat Orlando, Montreal, and DC United 4-4 full time. Bertram and Suarez, Iloski, two penalty kicks. Oh, 4 a penalty, and then a 45-8 penalty, and then Damiani. Damiani! My coach is a dork! Oh no! Kenny, you bum! Kenny's going the Stefanski route. Stuff Atkins, whatever. I can't even say it. Who cares? He's a bum. He's bumming it. He's going through his Kevin arc. Damn it. Kenny is going through his Kevin arc. It's like, quick, someone free Kenny. He's been brainwashed. Analytically, we've won 2 out of 3 games on the expected score. What? What? Wow, 19,000 people were at the Crew game today. Crew won. Hmm. Well, what's with this freaking Draymond responding to a fan on Twitter like, "Watch your mouth before I crush those dirty ass kids in your banner"? What the hell, brother? Please tell me Buddy was hacked. What the hell? Hey, yo, Buddy, you good? Hmm. Kyle Larson's son went over to console Kyle Bush's son. Well, ain't that just sweet? That's. Oh, there's. It's so funny. Not funny, but it's just so crazy because you watch videos of Kyle Busch on the track. The dude was such a dang hothead on the track. But you catch him off the track and he's an amazing guy. I can't tell you how many videos I've seen of Kyle Busch just absolutely crashing the hell out for some reason. Not even just crashing his car, but just getting pissed. Like I said, he was a notorious hothead. But he was awesome too, because he was such a damn good driver. Floaters missed. I mean, not even gonna lie, he probably saved his team in repairs millions and millions of dollars by being able to save his car from crashing. That dude would be like damn near sideways, and he'll somehow wiggle the freaking car back onto the track. No damage. Or like maybe a scratch or a scuff, but that's it. It's like, how the hell did he save that? How? How? It's like, Kyle, you good, bro. Kyle, how do you save that, brother? No other driver would be able to save that. 3 balls missed. Fought for, taken by Isaiah Joe. Wallace, Caruso to Joe. Out gets tackled and it goes down. He got Fawn tackled by Carter Bryant, and it goes down anyway. Oh, that's just crazy because like Kyle Busch was an amazing person too, amazing father and everything. Kyle Larson, that's cool though. What the hell is that? Brewers raffle lawsuit. Coposo's Brewers Community Foundation over 13,000 prize for one out. It's so funny though. It's like a lot of times you will see like videos of Kyle Busch trying to, fight people. But off the track, they were all good friends. Yeah. Pull up is good for Fox. Fox gets his first bucket of the game. Holmgren against Cornette, former Celtic, remember? Here's Joe, former Sixer. McCain, former Sixer. Well, and missed it. Here comes the Spurs. Fox gets trapped. Barnes. Corner. Harper goes at Holmgren and gets fouled. Twin. A twin. Free throw. No good. Holmgren and Hartenstein, I think you have 2 fouls or something. Tomorrow on ESPN, possibly the final game of that series, Cleveland and New York. See if the Cavs have any sort of fight left in them. They lose tomorrow, then we know why. That, blowing that lead in game 1 zapped all momentum and aura out of that team. It's so hard to come back from that stuff mentally. They say, oh, it's not. Yeah, it is. Because you should have had a 1-0 series lead, but you couldn't make a damn shot in the end. Isaiah Joe for 3 is off the backboard. No good. 31-24, 9:48 to go. Champagny drive right up, missed it completely. Joe fights off the others and gets the ball. Here's Wallace. Drives up, missed. 9:31 to go. The other way. Up and a foul on Caruso. He fouls Harper. He fouls Harper. That'll be Caruso's second. It's the first one. Wow. Both. Talking about Harper and Bailey on Rutgers last year, and they didn't make the tournament. And now look at Harper now. Look at him now. Damn. Hartenstein. Damn, my freaking leg is bugging me. Pull up. No. Brought down. Oh, saved by Wallace. And blocked by Champagny. Damn, champ. Here's Fox. Fox against Wallace. Spins up. Oh, blocked by the rim. Spiked it off the face. Hopefully the same thing happens to the Cavs. Huh? Talk about the crew? Or they fired their coach? I don't know if they're gonna fire Kenny. If they do, I wonder who they'd go after. Yeah, crew looks so much better when they fired their freaking coach. Redstrom gets canned, and Laurent Courtois looks much better. Courtois, wee wee, pull up, missed it, got it back, up and good. Somehow Cornet was able to fish it out of there and put it in. 33-24. McCain, Hartenstein gets it to go on the putback. Cleans up his own mess like a good boy. Oh, you lost the ball. You forgot something there, Harper. Oh, fuck. Wembanyama comes back for Cornet. SGA is in for McCain. Wiggins is in for Caruso. Isaiah Joe will also exit. Oh, he got blocked by the backboard. Brother. Wow. 33-26. SGA. Good defense by Castle. Staying in front of him. Not making contact. It's missed. We have a 24-second violation. Spurs ball. Block, 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 block. $7.50 had to go in the half. Caught a foul on Dort. Pass to Barnes, the former Warrior, who's NBA champion, actually, of course. Here's Wemby. Working against Hartenstein. Pull up is good. And SJ just lost the ball out of bounds. Turns it over again. Donovan Dent has retired and will not pursue a professional career. Damn. Mick Cronin. You're having to do with that raging coach. Hampton crash out. It was good last year. I don't know what the hell happened. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Reading this tweet about what's his face? Hayden Christensen, who played Anakin. Wow. Here's Barnes. Champagne misses the 3 ball. Saved and then out of bounds again. Oh, I guess it wasn't out of bounds. Oh, good save by Dort. Got about 7 minutes to go in the first half. Hartenstein underneath with the dunk. Hartenstein has a dozen points. Wow, 12. 12. Wemby has 13. Wemby goes up, missed, out of bounds, back to the Thunder. Oh, plug my phone in. There we go. Okay. 35-28, 6:28 to go. On the floor, Hartenstein, SGA, Dort, Wallace, and Wiggins for the Thunder. For the Spurs, it's Champagny, Wembanyama, Fox, Castle, Barnes. And we're going to see McCain return for Wallace. Barnes of a whistle. I was on McCain. His first. Fox. Barnes. Oh. $6:14 to go. Got a foul on Dort. His second. Oh, that would be his third. Thunder looked like they woke up in the wrong seat of the bed. Right now, they can't seem to get anything going. Can't get close. Did I watch the guards? Yes, I did. Parker did all right. 5 2/3 shutout innings. Not bad. Annie is short for Anakin. Obi is for Obi-Wan. Luke. Probably Luke King. I don't know. Luke King. Oh, Lucifer. No, Lucas. Lucas Skywalker. I don't know. The Garden Gods. Never seen you around. Classic. Don't show up, when we actually, first game, introduce yourself. Say, hey guys, game one, this is be fun. My name is this guy. No, you show up when it's 3-0 in the series. Okay, that's how it is. All right. Yep. So you're not showing up, fucking trash, like when it's victory is already assured. There's people that do that a lot. Gets the floater to go. Like they don't say a word in the chat until like they're already like practically winning. The people, the ones that respect, that are the ones that like pop in when the series is about to begin. And then they're here the entire time. And then win or lose, they're here. Got a foul. It's on Wemby. His first. Vassell will come in for Champagny. Holmgren returns for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams will come in for Isaiah Hartenstein. SGA working against Castle. I'm sorry, that's Castle. Okay. Yeah, there's Vassell. All right. Fox up ahead. Barnes. Spin up, and he missed it. And it's fought for, out of bounds, Thunderball. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've done a game stream, right, for the Cavs, and they'll be losing the game, right? Up until that point, there ain't no ops in the chat at all. They're quiet. But then, when victory is assured, these trolls come through and start talking massive amounts of shit for no reason. It's like, where were y'all at when the game started? Y'all couldn't talk that ish with that, when the series was beginning or like when the game began. Not like, Garden Gods is talking shit or anything. I don't care. But I'm just saying, like, there's people that do that. 3-ball is no good. You know why they do that? Because they're scared they're going to lose. They don't want to talk shit before the game. Because what will happen is, if we win, we whoop their ass, right? Then I'll put a freaking name on it to them and be like a receipt. And yet they pop back in again. I'll be like, hey, where you at, huh? Where were you at last time when we kicked your freaking ass? It's like, yeah, you were quiet the entire game. You come back when you're beating us. But she went to Garden Gods, though. Pull up, missed. He says Nixon foul. Wouldn't be surprised if the Cavs won tomorrow, just to extend our pain. Oh, man. That's what sucks about it, though. The Knicks played like garbage in game one, and we still lost because we played like that. We played like donkey turd in the freaking fourth quarter. Final 7 minutes. Like their offense lost power. And then Jalen Brunson went nuts on us. Turnover, Spurs ball. 3:57 and 4 minutes to go in the first. Oh, blocked by Caruso. Damn. Bald man can fly. Bald man can go far. You think you're gonna win the chip against these guys? I mean, I like the confidence, but damn, bro. There's another foul. I don't know why. Maybe the Knicks can make it like a 6 or 7 game series. That'll be fun. But like, if you think the Knicks are gonna beat these teams in like 4 games, you're stupid. Gonna beat the Thunder and the Spurs in 4 games. If they win, it'll be in 7, maybe 6. And to do so, they need Jalen Brunson to, as I said, go Brunson burner. Go nuts. And they need Cat to not be a dumbass either. Because Cat, no matter who they face, because let's be honest, the Cavs are cooked at this point. Cat is going to have to play his A game. He's going to be facing either a 7-foot alien in Wembanyama, who is literally a 7-foot point guard, or Chet Holmgren / Isaiah Hartenstein, who, they're trying to be like the West Coast, the Western Cavs with their method. 2 big men. And SGA, too. You think what Donovan can do is crazy. Shea can go nuts. Not to mention, he's a flopper, so you got to be careful. He's a flopper. He has trouble standing. How many times have I seen Shea take a shot, right? Shoot a 3-ball. Meanwhile, he falls over. That dude can't stay on his freaking feet. Every time he shoots with a guy on him, he falls over. You think what Harden does is bad. It's even worse. And he missed it. Shea's doing now what Harden used to do. With the foul baiting. The grifting. At least now Harden kind of just takes advantage of a slacking defender. He takes advantage merely of slacking defenders when it comes to those three balls. Gets you with your hand too close and catches you with your hand in the cookie jar. There's the Jackals. I guess that's what they call their fan section. Oh, man. Free throw is good. Not to mention the Thunder bench is like really good for the most part. They're deep too. No J-Dub. No AJ Mitchell though. Three in the corner is missed. If you're the Knicks though, you want this series to go 7. Although no matter what, each team's going to have at least a couple days of rest. Oh, that's an offense. That's a foul. Each team's going to have a couple days of rest. So both teams will be fresh and ready to go for the finals because they have like the media day that they do. I think like right before the finals begin. It's like customary. I remember when the Cavs made the finals, what was it, 2017? We had over a week off. You think it's bad? I mean, sitting around for a week with nothing to do. That was tough. It's like the Knicks haven't. It's not even just like the Knicks just started doing this. They've been kicking the crap out of everybody they faced ever since. I think McCollum called game on them that one time. That pissed them off. That rustled the hornet's nest because they have been kicking the crap out of everybody ever since. Oh, and your block, tip miss, tip miss. Oh, rebounded, and it'll be saved by Vassell. 3 minutes to go, 40-32, and it's stolen. He picked his pocket. Stole his lunch money. Wallace bumps into Wemby. Pull up, short, brought down. And he runs over Shea. That's a foul on Shea. His second. Or is it his first? Oh, no, that's his first. Luke is short for Stormtrooper. That's funny. That's funny. Leia first line to Lucas. Aren't you too short to be a Stormtrooper? You know, I saw that. I saw a Family Guy spoof of that, right? When they did that something dark side. Oh, my freaking microphone. Oh, my freaking microphone. Hang on, guys. All right, I think we're good now. But I remember in the Family Guy special, what was it? The something dark side one? I think it was. It was one of those specials that they did. I saw that line. Aren't you too short to be a stormtrooper? And I just thought of Chris Griffin telling Leia, well then sit here and rock, then you stuck up bitch. That's like, wow, okay. Well then sit here and rot, then you stuck up bitch. Oh, oh my God. Where would we be without Family Guy? I don't even know. I'd take Brunson all day in crunch time. We gonna bully Wemby? I'm sure that's what Thunder fans were saying early on, huh? And then he dropped 41 and 24 on their heads. I'd be mortified to face Wemby. Although Allen and Mobley had a pretty good time against him. That's gonna have to be on his A game. He can't be out here being stupid. The key for that series is going to be the bench if it is the Thunder or the Spurs. If it's the Spurs and Knicks, we're going to have a banger matchup, though. We're going to have Wemby and Cat going at it. You're going to have Castle facing probably OG. You're going to have, of course, Fox versus Brunson. Harper's going to be in there. versus Hart, I'm guessing. But the key again is going to be the bench. Keldon Johnson, definitely going to be a factor off the bench. Luke Cornett versus Mitchell Robinson. That would be fun. Yeah, Dylan Harper, Vassell, of course, is going to be a factor. How about Mike Brown back in the finals? Oh, Crazy Dog's talking like they're going to. Well, the thing is, we're down 3-0. I mean, we could win a game. We might win 2 games, possibly. Because it would be so Cavs for them to put on a fake ass comeback like that. Win like back to back games out of nowhere. No, they're not going to do that. They might win game 4, but I don't know how. I don't think they're going to win any more than that, really. And you know how the Cavs are. When they win in 6 or 7. 6, 7. When they lose, it's always in 5. They always lose a series in 5. They very rarely get swept these days. Oh my God, Reggie Miller. Wow. As a minion? Okay. Free throw is missed. It's a 40-32 lead. One more free throw coming up for Vassell. Mike Tirico. Oh my God. They're talking about Reggie Miller. Makes second free throw. 41-32, 2:45 to go in the half. McCain. Ken Williams. Over to SGA. Drive. Stop. Oh, looked like he was going to try and pass it. Here's Wallace up top. Wallace. Oh, block. I thought he got blocked, but it goes in. I was waiting for Wemby to send that thing packing. But he got it to go. 41-34, and there's a drive. Oh, and he missed it. Didn't go down. Back comes Wallace. Drive up and tip in by Chet. Nice little run by the Thunder here, trying to end this first half on a high note. 2 minutes left, up or down 5. Wemby got him in the air. Euro up and missed. Put back good. This dude Wemby is literally like a 7'3" or 4 point guard. Like, it's insane. He's got the bag of a point guard, but he's also a 7-footer. Oh, almost. I swear he could. I think he's gonna block every single shot he's near. Oh man. Vassell. Here's Harper. Inside. Wemby, turn around. Missed it. Taken by the Thunder. Down 43-38. About a minute to go in the first half already. Wallace. Out. Chet. McCain misses the 3. Brought down Kenwell, and there's a foul. Open up my door a little bit. There, otherwise my room gets stale in here. Just off the rim. That was close. Loose ball foul on Ken Williams. Jalen Williams is in for Chet. Castle's in for Harper. Vassell makes the first free throw. One more. Free throw is good. .53 seconds left. McCain. Give and go up. Missed. Oh, and Champagny ends up on the ground. Wallace trying to go for the ball. Wallace and Champagne at the left circle. Tipped up and right at Fox. Right off of Wemby's face almost. Wemby with the screen. Here's Fox. Gives it off. Vassell. Pull up 2 balls. Good. 28 seconds to go. 20 on the shot clock. Castle all over SGA. Drive, corner. Wallace open. Misses the 3. Ken had a chance at it. Still fighting over it. And it will be, just barely in bounds. Vassell up top. Wemby. Wemby at the corner. Buzzer. Got it to go. From half court. Literally on the half court line. Well, I guess you could say he hit that from the Oklahoma border. From Galveston. Or from Dallas. Damn. Wow. 22 for Wemby. He launched it. And it drips. Wet like water. Wee wee. He got a 7-footer doing that, bro. Wow. All right, let's go through the box score. Let's go through the box score now. That was insane. So for the Thunder, 12 for Hartenstein, 10 for SGA, 8 for Holmgren, 0 for Dort, and 2 for Wallace. Off the bench, only 3 apiece for Williams and Williams and Joe. Jalen Williams and Isaiah Joe have 3 apiece. That's it. 16 of 45 from the field, 36%. 1 of 11 from 3, coming from Jalen Williams, 9%. 5 of 7 from the line, 71%. 24 rebounds, 10 assists, 7 turnovers, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 14 fouls. For the Spurs, 22 from Wembanyama, 11 from Vassell, 5 from Castle, 2 apiece for Fox and Champagny. Granted, Fox has barely shot anything. Off the bench, 4 for Cornette, 2 for Johnson, and then 1 apiece for Harper and Barnes. 17 of 47 from the line. 17 of 47 from the field, 36%. Practically the same as the Thunder. 5 of 16 from 3, 31%. And then 11 of 18 from the line, 61%. 28 rebounds, 12 assists, 5 turnovers, 2 steals, 4 blocks, and 9 fouls. Wow. Wemby really made the half court shot. That's insane. Damn, Wemby. Huh. All right. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make my thumbnail for tomorrow. I'm going to get most of it done here so I don't have to worry about it later. Because I might go live tonight to talk about the Guardian series. Okay, so I'm going to put, hold up. Hold up. There we go. Okay, so let's get the thumbnail done for at least partially done here. Hmm. Do 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 do. There we are. Okay. Okay, so the Marlies won. All right. Damn. They lost 3-2? Brother. Dang, brother. That's not right. That's not right at all. Wow. Okay, I'm probably gonna only be able to get the main part of this thumbnail done because this stupid site is going so slow. I'm at least gonna get the logos up, get the words going, get that done, and I'll probably just add the players afterwards. Yeah. If this game was a blowout, I'd probably just work on this. I just don't want to be here freaking all night working on this. Yeah, I'm probably only going to be able to put the words on here and stuff because this thing is going so slow. And they're already coming back for the third quarter. Of course they are. Of course they are. Yeah, I'm only going to do the words and then I'm going to get back to the game, guys. Don't worry. Okay. Want to go out, okay? And of course, I'm muted, so you guys don't even understand what I'm saying. Gotta love that. Muted myself because noise pollution in the background. Don't want critical information getting out. I've had it with people. I've seen it where people like will have something in the background, have an address get revealed, and then it's like, oh no, they know where I live. Just want to get this done real quick. Get the thumbnail. Whoop, wrong side of the damn thumbnail, of course. I don't need to be in a rush. Y'all ain't missing much. All right, 5341. Let me update this real quick, guys. There we go. 5341 goes up. Got it to go. 11:09 to go in the third. And there's steal. Almost stole him anyway. Wallace. Here's a three. Missed it. Brought down by Wemby. 55-41. Castle spins. Got it to go. Timeout, Thunder. Yeah, they are playing with a little extra fire. Wish we could play like that. Nah, we're all about finesse now. We have a guy who's only focusing on ISO shots. He doesn't really. I mean, he drives at least, but he's relying on the whistle, which apparently his whistle has vanished. Come on, damn it. Okay. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There. Okay. Got that up. Now let's do this. Come on. There we go. This isn't even the hard part right here. And I copy that. Come on, stupid website. Pissing me off. So many damn pop-ups. There we go. Golly, man. Like it's purposely doing this to me. Like I'm gonna slow you down. There we go. Okay. There. Okay, we'll make that smaller. Whoa, not that large. Damn. It's like I'm getting flustered now. Damn it. Okay, let's do this. Conference finals. Game 4. There we go. And then we add, oh, come on, live reaction, play by play. There we go. Hell yeah. Now let's see if I can actually fix these images here. Oh, okay, cool. I could do this. All right. I'll just do this right now real quick, and then we can get back to rolling on with this freaking stream the way it's intended to. It's a 7-3 third quarter out of half. Look at Frost Bank Center. Got the San Antonio skyline just behind everything. Oh yeah, error loading. Timeout loading error. Yeah. Piece of shit. 57-41. 10:40 to go. SGA up top. Pull up. Missed it. Got a foul. 10:32 to go. They're in the third quarter. Okay, Adobe Express, you can load up anytime now. Timeout, loading, error. Piece of shit. Piece of garbage. Well, here's what I'll do. Yeah, I'll just do this. I'll just use the same project I was doing before. SGA drives, got it. Let me see if I can hit this up. See if that works. 57-43, 10-12 to go in the third. Wemby, backing down, kick out to the corner. Here's Fox, lost the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with the Spurs. Boop, beep. Three balls of brick taken by Wiggins. Back comes the Thunder. Up top, here's SGA getting hacked and pestered by Fox. Got a drive. Wallace. Wiggins. Pull up. And he got blocked. Hartenstein blocked. Turnover. Okay. All right. This piece of garbage is trolling me right now. Got a foul. Oh, brother. Castle with the foul. Caruso will enter. Yeah, I don't know why this stupid ass website doesn't want to load, so I'm just gonna use Pixlr, the OG set I've always used. Corner, Wiggins missed it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this site. Yeah, Pixart. Or Adobe is a piece of garbage. Adobe is a piece of trash, a piece of trash, a piece of trash. Adobe is a piece of trash. Okay. There's a miss brought down by the Spurs. Besides, if I tried to use Adobe, it would take me the entire freaking quarter to try to get it to work. I don't have that kind of time. And now this piece of garbage is going to piss me off, huh? Huh, there you are. There we are. All right. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I love it. And there we go. This one. Okay. It's there we are. Oh, that's great. Okay. Wow. Look at that. I got the pictures already done. Now all I got to do is just add them in here, and then we're finished with my freaking thumbnail. Hallelujah. Yeah. Also makes the first free throw. Second one is good. Foul is on SGA. Barnes comes in for Champagny. And Harper's in for Fox. 59-43. And there's a steal taken by Fox. And the dunk by Wemby. It's an 11-5 third quarter. $7:58 to go. Lost the ball again. 18-point lead. Barnes is fouled. 2 shots coming for the former Warrior. Nice left-handed slam by Wemby. There's Dort on the bench. Free throw, good. Fire and Liberty on Peacock and NBC tomorrow. 63-43. There's J-Dub looking on. Here comes the lob and the flush by Castle. Yeah, they're turning up now. Timeout Thunder. 15-5 run. It's a 22-point lead. Be careful, Thunder. Take it from us. Right? Oh, wait, they don't have Jalen Brunson. No, they have Shea, that's all. There we go. Okay, there's our thumbnail. All right, I can finally get rid of that. Now watch this. I'm going to actually make the I'm going to make the stream now. Ah, party appetite. Ah, party appetite. Ah, ah, ha, ha, ha. Okay, there's that. Oh, that's just weird, bro. All right. What is that? Tomorrow's game starts at what? 8:30? 8 o'clock tomorrow. Wow. Okay. Put this for May 25th, 8 o'clock. There. All right. There we go. There's a miss. Here comes the Spurs. Harper working inside on McCain. Spin, kick out. Castle for three is missed off the scoreboard, off the shot clock. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah. 65-43. Are you trolling, Karam? I feel like you are. All right. I feel like you're trolling. Are you trolling, Karam? I feel like you are, buddy. All right, let's get the scoreboard back up and running. There we go. 65-43, about halfway through the third quarter. Scott Foster was brought in, and of course, he's doing his job magnificently. Free throw, good. Fox returns for Castle. 6:19 to go in the third. There's J-Dub. Free throw number 2 is good. 20-point lead for the Spurs. Corner. Barnes spins, goes right at Chet, misses a shot. Caruso against Fox to the corner. Jalen Williams missed the three. Fox. Wemby. Spinning around. Fox. Vassell. Corner. Up top. Oh, no, look at this passing. Three. Good for Fox. Fox is 5. And we got a turnover. McCain lost it. Spurs get it back. Harper. Fox. Up top. Vassell. Turnaround jumper is missed, but a foul. That's the third on SGA. First free throw is good for Vassell. Caruso exits. Bryant is in for Barnes. Brian Wright, general manager of the Spurs. FTR, and I guess Christian Cage, when asked to quit by FTR, I banged your mother. Damn. Bang your mama. Hold up. And no. Taken by SGA. Here's Joe up top. Nice pass inside. Holmgren. Back to Joe. Jalen for three. No. 70-47. Drive. Kick out. Vassell for three is missed. Saved by Harper. Put back good. What are you talking about, boy? Damn. 72-47. SGA. Floater, no. Holmgren missed again. Popped up and taken by Fox. Here comes Bryant. Oh, and that's a charge on Carter Bryant. His second. 4:01 to go in the third. It's all Spurs. 22-9, third quarter. Talking to Carter. Listen to me. See, he's being cool with him. He's like, come on, you gotta listen to me, man. You gotta do this, you know? Gotta drill it into their heads, you know, lock them, help them lock in. I remember there was a women's basketball coach in college. People thought she was yelling at a player. No, she was like, you know, you got to want this. This isn't about me. This is about you. This is your moment. Do you want this bad enough? They always say, like, you know, you've lost it when a coach doesn't even want to coach you. Right? A coach will try to bring the best out of you. Yeah, they yell at you, but they want to see you ball. They want to see you go out there and, you know, get go crazy, you know, like be a beast out there. They see you as a lost cause. They're not going to waste their time. Here's Fox. Champagne to the corner. Bryant. Oh, it's almost stolen. Nice save by Champagne there. Fox. Fox dancing around against Joe. Step back. Miss. He's like, come on, man. You hit me. 72-49. SGA gets the bucket. Timeout Spurs. At least they didn't wait until it was a 10-point lead to do it. Right, Kenny? Or a 5-point lead, I should say. Eh. Oh. Yeah. Oh man. Well, at least I got the stream already up and ready to go. Yeah. If you haven't already, go like that stream up. I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs and Knicks. All right. Turn this down a little bit. Looks like we're going to get an even series. Best of 3 at least. That'll be fun. I'm excited about that. You already know, buddy. Buddy boy. Sunday Night Baseball, Cubs, Cardinals. Yeah, when it comes to baseball on this channel, it's mainly going to be Guardians, but I might do other games as well. Like the big time matchups, especially if the Guardians aren't playing. Corner 3, no. And, oh, almost got it back. But it looks like Isaiah Joe got ran into. Look at Wemby being a good teammate. Keeping Carter Bryant's head high and everything. I don't know why Bryant looks like his head, he's just not in it right now, man. I can understand. You do something and then, you just kind of lose, you just kind of feel down. That's why it's cool to have good teammates because, they'll pick you up and, like, man, don't worry about it, man. Look at the scoreboard. We're kicking their butt. Look at Wemby over there, man. Being a leader. I can imagine Wemby's English is probably amazing. Honestly, if I'm Wemby, like, do y'all want to learn French? No, you know what Wemby's going to do if they win the championship? He's going to take his entire team to France, and they're just going to party. They're going to party in Paris. That's what I do. I'd be like, come with me to Paris. We're going to party. Whole country going to throw a big party. We're going to be at PSG Stadium. Stade de France. We're going to party. I'm going to drink a lot of champagne. We're going to throw a big party. Clubs in Paris go crazy. Oui, oui. We're going to have croissants, baguettes, giant baguette, giant croissant. Dude, he'd be like, in Paris, we have croissant as big as head. I can't do French accent though, of course. I'm not French. I'm German. Yeah. Damn it. I lost my damn tissue. Damn it. Oh well. Yeet. Ooh. This is what I do for fun. Yeet. Ooh. Yeet. Ooh. This is the way to work out my waist. I'm freaking, what's his name from freaking Looney Tunes? Working out my waist. Wheat. I eat wheat for breakfast. Don't ask me what I'm doing, but I'm bored. And it went in the freaking trash can. Okay. I would never be able to do that again if I wanted to. Here's Champagne. Johnson up and no. Rebounded by the Spurs. Okay, they're going to reset it. Here's Wemby. Wembenyama against Jalen Williams. Fights his way across court. Stolen by SGA. 20-point lead for the Spurs. Jalen Williams, short. Out of bounds. Spurs ball. No, I'm sorry. It's a Thunder ball. 2:32 to go. Oh, what happened? Bloody finger? Oh, I see it. Ouch. Damn, Chet. What are you doing to your fingers? Bloody fingers. Double or Nothing contender for wrestling pay-per-view of the year. Really? Oh, look at it. Look at Johnson's jersey all bloody. Got like little splatters of blood on it. Oh yeah, because I see it now. Yeah, Chet must have they got like a little finger splint thing for it. Oh, yeah, I see that. He smashed his hand, he smacked his hand on the freaking backboard. Damn, Chet. Oh my. Yeah, I say he split his finger wide open. Put it in your mouth. Ew. Nasty. He got like a finger wrap on it. He smacked his freaking hand on the backboard. Now they gotta wash off. They gotta clean off his jersey. Oh dear! The blood stain on the freaking backboard. He smacked that. It must be like a sharp edge on the on the borderline on the border. I mean, he smacked that sucker. He smacked it like you would smack the freaking the top of a doorway in school. You know, like when you walk through and you just smack it. You know, or like you see an exit sign, you just smack it. That's what he did. But he has to remove his jersey because you got blood all over that ish. They have like, oh, he got blood on his legs too. Damn, what the hell? What was he doing? Imagine just how awkward that must feel to stand there. You know, you're just standing there as you got guy because they have like stuff to get rid of blood on jerseys and stuff like real quick. That's a rule. You can't have like blood on your jersey. Now they gotta clean off the floor. Damn, what you doing? He had the Trevor Bauer injury. Remember Trevor Bauer when he was playing with drones like a freaking dumbass? Remember that whole thing. This loser dumbass was out here playing with drones during a playoff run for the Cleveland Indians. What a dumbass. What's he even doing now? Playing in minor league ballparks? No, independent league. Dude went from playing for the Dodgers. Now he's not even playing in the MLB anymore. Oh my God. Oh, that's funny. So they have to clean up all the blood on the floor. Damn. Got to clean up all the blood, and not to mention the wet spots. You don't want someone tearing their knee up. What the hell what's Barnes doing? He gets shoved by Caruso. Barnes is like, what? What am I doing? I'm just coming over here, man. I can't walk over here. Oh, you know what's funny though? Caruso gets all mad and acts like a freaking dummy. No, not a dummy, but he acts like a little child, salty loser when they're getting their butt kicked. Man, when they're winning, they're over there having a blast. But isn't that like every team nowadays? Like in what was it, game 1, when they lost, and he shoved the camera guy away. It's all fun and games until you get your ass kicked, right? OKC. It's tough. But I mean, I wouldn't want a camera in my face if I was losing either. I guess at least it means something to him. McCain got it to go. Wemby. Fox drives up and in for 2. Good job by Fox. That'll do him an awkward though. You're just like standing there, as you got guys like trying to clean off blood from your jersey. There's a steal. Johnson, the lob. Oh, he missed the lob just a little too far. And here's Wemby who snatches it away. 74-54. 1:53 to go. Fox, and we have a foul. Foul is on Ken Williams. His third. 2 shots for Wembanyama. Misses the first one. Name's the second. Yep, there's makes the second one. Okay. SGA, Jalen Williams, Ken Williams, Joe and McCain on the floor for Joe McCain on the floor for the Thunder. Here's SGA. Guarded by Fox. Up top. Jalen for three. No, air ball. Oh, God. Ugly shot. It's Champagny, Wembanyama, Fox, Barnes, and Johnson for the Spurs. Wemby's 9 of 20 from the field, but he's got 28 points. $75-54. Wemby for three is good. 28. He's got 31. 31, 6 and 5 for Wembanyama. Drive SGA. Stops. Out to Joe. Joe, corner. Ken Williams for three. Here's Johnson. Kicks it out. Wemby. Corner. Barnes for three is no good. 78-57. Less than a minute to go in the third. SGA, corner, Ken Will again for three. "26 seconds to go, 15 on the shot clock. Fox. Inside, nice pass. Johnson! No, too strong. Too far. Back comes McCain. 7 on the clock. 6, 5 for SGA. 4, 3, step back. No, at the buzzer. Put back is not going to count. After 3, 78-60 Spurs lead. 12 minutes away from an even series, essentially making it best of 3. Bow, 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 wow. Looks like we got a review on that last shot. Oh, man. If you're enjoying the game so far, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. As you see on my channel, I'll be live tomorrow for Spurs, Knicks, and Cavs. What the heck, Aiden? George Kittle. Travis Kelce looking and acting like a teenager who just discovered alcohol is the farthest thing from a role model I can imagine, says Tony Farmer. Travis at his team's playoff game and getting the crowd hype. They sell beer at stadiums. Bud Light is an NFL sponsor. Yeah. Heck, George Kittle was at a Thunder game. It's funny though. George Kittle was at a Thunder game. They lose. Travis comes to a Cavs game. They lose. No, what they should have done was have Jason Kelce there with him. We don't lose when those two are at our game, I don't think. It's cool to see Travis embracing the Cavs, though. Taylor, that's funny. Taylor Swift. I like Kenny Atkinson, but I think it might be almost time to get rid of him. Can't be playing like this crap. I like Kenny. I see why it didn't work in Brooklyn, though. Get me a coach that can get us to the promised land. Well, what about Jason Kidd? I don't think Jason Kidd's the guy. If they even make a change. I'm not going to come out and say they will because they probably won't. That's funny. CP3, that's hilarious. CP3 region on Twitter. Scott Foster doesn't know which team to favor. He's trying to figure out which team CP3 is rooting for. Oh my god, because he played for the Spurs, didn't he? For like a little bit? Or no? He played for the Spurs, but then they cut his ass. Ah. He never played for the Thunder, though. Right? Well, he played for technically OKC when they were the Hornets for like a year during Katrina, but not the Thunder. That's that's right. Glad 25 is in the rafters and not on the active roster. Mark Price would have been slinging that ish. Facts. Ooh, Adam Copeland and Christian Cage have defeated FTR to become the new AEW World Tag Champions. Max Arfston headed to the World Cup. Hell yeah. Oh, Julia. Whoa. Blonde haired Julia. Okay, that's gonna cook. Okay. All right. 80 to 60. Here's Johnson. What do you want, Cat? You want to go out? Hang on. All right. So, yeah, FYI here, guys. Got a little information for you. With this series going 2-2, the latest this series will end is May 28th, which means no matter what, teams are not going to be able to start until probably the 3rd, which means, well, no, the earliest. The earliest this series will end is May 28th. The latest is May 30th. Yeah, so no matter what, this series ends this week, which means, regardless of what happens in New York and Cleveland, which most likely we're going to probably get sent home either tomorrow or Wednesday, unless we decide to do a fake comeback gimmick and extend it to maybe even Friday. But yeah, I think the latest this thing ends is probably like the whole round ends is probably Friday or Saturday. Probably Saturday. Yeah. Which means no matter what, teams would have a couple of days off. If the Cavs pulled off the unthinkable, Game 7 would be on Sunday. But you never know with this team. Wimby with the dunk. 24-point lead. 6-0 run and to start the fourth. Man, those nuns really did bless the ball. They must have blessed the ball in the arena. They're having fun. Pull up is good. Nice shot. Not to mention, don't forget, Wembanyama was hanging with the monks this offseason. He was in what, like Nepal or something, hanging with monks somewhere. He was like in Asia doing that. It's like, damn, this dude was serious. It's like Avatar. Yeah. Basketball Avatar. He could do everything. Dribble, shoot, pass. Got a jump ball in the left circle. Johnson versus Hartenstein. Goes to the Spurs. Wemby in the corner. 84-62, and it's taken away by Joe. Isaiah Joe hands it off to Wiggins. Step back at the free throw line, and it goes down. $8:55 to go here in the fourth. Spurs up 20. Step back, and there's a foul. It's on Ken Williams. That's number 4. Holmgren's in for Hartenstein. Wallace is in for Joe for the Thunder. Fox and Harper are in with Cornette, Johnson, and Vassell for the Spurs. Step back is good for Fox. All the way is Wallace against Harper. Wiggins, spin, and he got it knocked out. It'll stay with the Thunder. Inbound goes to Kenwill. Chet got fouled. Took a hard fall, too. Gotta fix his shoe. Is he wearing... Oh, he lost his shoe. That's what happened. Oh, my. Didn't even see him lose his shoe. As he went up, he lost his shoe. Huh. Wow. Wearing KDs. Low tops. Free throw good. AJ Brown did it. Wait, what happened? Oh, that's something different. Never mind. Oh. Free throw number 2 for Chet is good. Gives him 9 or 10. Fox. Working. Fires. No. Put back. No. Dort. Other way. Kicks it out. Chet. Step back. Can Will for three. No. Bounced around. Taken by Harper. Dylan Harper. Here's Johnson. Top of the key is no good. Taken by Ken Williams. Ken Williams drives. Baseline out to Wallace. Wiggins. Pull up. Got it. I'm out. Spurs. If you're enjoying this stream, of course, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell button, hit the bell, turn on notifications. Like I've said a million times already, and I'm probably going to say another million times before, I will be live tomorrow. Cavs Knicks game 4. Potentially the final game of the Cavs season. Interestingly enough, they always seem to show up when their backs are against the wall. Hmm. Oh wow. Disclosure day, huh? Be right back, guys. Alrighty. All right, free throw's good. What happened to the OKC 3-point shooting? Disappeared tonight. They couldn't hit for crap tonight. In fact, let me take a look at their numbers. They are, according to this, sheesh, uh, 4 of 28 from three tonight. Yeah. Well, 4 of 29 now. Half those threes are from Ken Williams, who made two, I think, in the span of like a few minutes. And then one from Jalen Williams, and then one from Cason Wallace. Shea has only attempted 1 3. All right. Okay. So we got a challenge, and I'll be right back, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Had a really bad stomach ache just hit me out of nowhere. Freaking hate when that happens. I couldn't afford to sit through this and try to hold it off. Sometimes you just gotta let it, gotta go and address the issue. Can't, I can't let it sit here and because that'll mess up my freaking insides, and I don't want that. So we're good now. Yeah, this game's over too. 2 minutes left in the game. 2 minutes remaining. All right, three in the corner is good for Jordan McLaughlin, the former T-Wolf. Benches have, of course, been emptied. Jalen Williams, Ken Williams, Joe Wiggins, and Topich for the Thunder. We haven't seen SGA really all quarter. Olynyk, Waters, Johnson, Bryant, and McLaughlin. Three, no, for the Spurs. Minute and a half to go. This is going to be a best of three series. Best 2 out of 3. Three ball is good in the corner by Joe. He's got, what, 11 now? Vegas tied it up again. Bro, no shot again. Dashy cursed the Avalanche. Bro. Dashy cursed the Avalanche. He said he wanted the Avs to sweep them. They might get swept. Three is good for Kelly Olynyk, the asshole. Cost us a championship in 2015. Douchebag. Ken Williams up and got it. All right, so 28 seconds to go. I think they're just going to walk this out. I think it's safe to say this is a tied series. This game wasn't really super close, but yeah, the Spurs just pulled away. Yeah, but this will be a best of 3. Wish we could show this much urgency. You know? No, no. They showed urgency in the Pistons series and in the Raptors series, but now it's like they just have no urgency at all. All right, so with that, this ball game is over. Final score from tonight: Spurs 103, Thunder 82. And this series is now tied at 2 games apiece. So with that, let's take a look at the box score before I head out. As the Spurs defend home court, and they have split with the Thunder on the road and at home. For the Thunder in the loss, very disappointing effort. 19 from SGA, 12 from Hartenstein, 10 from Chet, 5 from Wallace, and 2 from Dort. Off the bench, 11 from Joe and 10 from Ken Will. 4 apiece from Wiggins and McCain. 3 from Jalen Williams. J Will. And then 2 from Topich. 30 of 91 from the field, 33%. 18% from 3, 6 of 33. Ouch. And 16 of 18 from the line, 89%. 47 rebounds, 22 assists, 17 turnovers. Yuck. 9 steals, 5 blocks, and 25 fouls. For the Spurs, 33 from Wembanyama. How about De'Aaron Fox with 12 and a double-double? 12 points, 10 boards for him. No turnovers either. 13 apiece for Vassell and Castle. 1 turnover apiece for them. And then 2 from Champagny. Wow, I thought he was going to go crazy. Nope. He's going to keep shooting, though. He's like Sam Merrill. Just keep shooting. 7 for Harper off the bench. 6 apiece for Cornette and Johnson. Wow, Johnson freaking 3 of 12 from the field. Yeah. 5 for Barnes. And then 3 apiece for McLaughlin and Olenek at the end. 35 of 90 from the field, 39%. 9 of 33 from 3, 27%. And 24 of 32 from the line, 75%. 52 rebounds, 26 assists, only 12 turnovers. Fox had 0. Again, very impressive. 11 steals, though. Wow, yeah, 3 for Olenek, 2 from Wembanyama. Wemby also had 3 blocks as well. 10 total blocks, and then 14 offensive boards, 38 defensive rebounds, and then 20 fouls. So, yeah, it's a best of 3 now. We'll see how it goes. I'll be live for game 5 back in OKC. Oh, Vegas take the lead. Oh, my God, Vegas is leading. Holy crap, that's hilarious. I'll be live for game 5 on Tuesday. But, of course, I'll be live tomorrow for Cavs and Knicks. Hope to see you guys for that one. Should be fun. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog, and I'll see you tomorrow. Stream's already up for tomorrow if you want to go hit the like button. Maybe remind yourself. And, yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for possibly the final Cavs game of the year. Let's see if this team wants to stay alive or if they're just ready to go home. Or I guess they're already home, so they would just have to pack up their things for the summer. Yep. Gonna have a lot of decisions to make this offseason, regardless of what happens. Roster and even coaching staff-wise, too. Because I'm sure some of our coaches might get a look at from other teams. We'll see. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Have a good rest of your night. And I'm out. Shout out to the Spurs. Shout out to everyone who was in the chat tonight. Daniel Barry, of course, as always. Damn, Daniel. Back at it again with the one comment. Shout out to Hanson, Paulie, Jacob, even the Garden Gods who was in for a bit. Being confident, as you'd expect. Karam, and of course, Brainy Jester. Shout out to y'all. And maybe see you guys tomorrow. I'm out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yeah.